Good evening, everyone. I've decided to give this dramatic vista of the battlefield to all of you to welcome you to Wednesday Night Warfare. Why? Because I like fire. Who doesn't really? And I want to welcome you back to the Battle of Guttstadt for Shako 2. This is, it will be recalled, the playtest pen version where we are testing a scenario for our friend Michael Hopper for one of his many campaign books. This one is one that he said he hasn't had to the table in a while. So we said we will give it a shot. Let me first send out a tweet and we'll get to organizations real quick. And we'll get playing because we're already in the middle of the battle. So we don't really have to go through many preliminaries. Let's get the video here. I'll tell you something, though. You run a couple of nice campaign games for that Mr. Wargaming fella. And, hey, Red, it's him. And all of a sudden, nice people show up at your door. It took us forever to get from 950 to 1,000 subscribers, and we're already at 1,043.
Hey, there you go.
So
shooting right up there.
Let's hear for that. Yeah, next thing you know, we're gonna. My wife reminded me of the great episode of South Park that spoke of internet money. Where
they predicted crypto.
Well, they did. I mean, it's scary how prescient that episode is, but it's all those guys from that early day of what we would, I suppose, now call memes or TikToks, like Chocolate Rain, that guy, and all this stuff, all these guys that got all these views for different providers. And where do I go to get my internet money? But the answer is no place. All right, we just come over here and we have some fun, and hopefully everybody comes along for the ride and enjoys it too. So who do we got? Well, over here on the French side, coming back for a little bit more, is we got Joe, and I just realized your names are almost anagrams of each other. Joe and OJ, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Pleasure to have you. And over here on the Russian side, we first have the voice you've already heard, the chronologist, and Velker. Good evening.
Good evening.
And joining us back, returned from his confinement on a ship at sea, something OJ knows a great deal about. We have Achilles. Welcome back, and glad to hear you're well.
Thank you, sir. Glad to be back.
For the record, I was never confined while I was on the ship.
You probably should have been.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
in the parade.
Well, what's the line? Have you ever been convicted of any felony? Convicted? No.
They never convicted me of one.
Yeah, that's as far as you know. But just looking for cleaned up dice. All right. And it will be remembered for those who watch. I know Achilles didn't have an opportunity to see it, so we'll just remind that as ever with a Shako game, you get points for breaking brigades. That's something we'll absolutely have to keep a track of. But you also get points in this battle for getting these buggers off the field. And as you can see, they've been doing a pretty decent job of creeping them along here at a whole 2 inches a turn. Realized I got to change. I was doing another battle set, and I changed my thing, my measuring to centimeters. No good. But anyway, so they've got to try to get them over this bridge and into Guttstadt. I think that's got to be Guttstadt. I don't know. They've got to try to get them over the bridge and out. We also have these infantry units under Bagavu, which are intended to try to slow the onslaught of these insane French who are under, yeah, that's right, the man himself, Marshal Murat. Beautiful plumage. And he has been, I will give the French players all the credit in the world, he has been throwing them forward with merry abandon as we come here to our 4th turn. So let's talk about the one mistake I made. I always confess my errors, and I had to go back and figure out which one it was. Remember the 13th Chasseurs Regiment under Bruyere? They were the ones that retreated and got bounced up against this forest over here. And it was
the Lambert boys, right?
Yep. They should be Lambert boys.
Oh yeah, it's one of these guys. It's one of these guys over here.
Where are we here? Oh, that's that. There. Oh, so that's what's bugging me. Okay, cool. Whew, I'm not as crazy as I thought. That's what was driving me nuts. I believe it, however, was these guys.
Yeah, I think it was the Hussars.
When you retreat in, even under a broken morale in Shako, and come up against terrain you cannot enter, you simply stop.
Ah, so they're basically right there then.
Yep. I would say, well, you just don't learn everything. The problem being, we ran up against that rule when we were at Dunsling. And we made the same mistake, and we corrected the same mistake. So, shame on me. No doubt about it. But they're back. There they are.
No harm done.
They have their 2 kills on them, which is fair. But they are not deceased as they would otherwise be.
Right. Which means I passed the morale check for.
Yeah, you passed the morale check anyway, but that does make Lambert's morale check a little bit easier to stomach. All right, let me just take one quick check into the chat to see who has joined us.
I think it would still be blown though because they got moved. So
yes. So should we give them their blown markers?
To be fair, yes, they should probably still be blown at this point because they did not have had a chance to just chill out for a turn.
That's how we mark it. That's how we know that these 2 guys are all blown as opposed to staggered. They have not 1 but 2, because that makes extra fire, which we like. I sense a lack of enthusiasm from my fire. Hey, Heth, good to see you, as always. Let's see what we got here. Why don't I have it front and center? I'm deeply distressed. I've been doing, I guess I did a lot of other things prior thereunto. Anyway. Away we go. We know that we begin each and every turn with artillery fire. Who wants to do it?
I have some.
Oh, yes, you do. Mandatory canister, which, as we will recall, stops here.
Yes.
It does not penetrate. So these guys are just going to get blastoed a lot.
That's my dream.
And we'll go back here to the charts just because I like to always take one check before we start every battle. That's a regular foot gun, is it not?
Horse gun. It's horse
gun.
Horse gun.
So 4 to 6. A 6 is 2 kills.
Well, you're right. It's not put the whammy on me. I did put the whammy on me. Sad.
We're not entirely certain what happened there, and I think the 20-second chasseur is really confused. Anyway, other fire.
Misfire.
Elite is confused.
They're not confused. They're like, imagine that. They whiffed.
All right. This, on the other hand, that looks like regular fire. And where do you want to fire?
Let's go ahead and fire it. I'm thinking we're going to go counter battery fire. Can we get that far?
You can get that far, sure.
Yeah, is that horse gun?
Oh, it is a horse gun. Yeah, no, they
range.
Can't. Yeah, it's a 20-inch range. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just take the. Let's go ahead and shoot at the first of the Alexandrish Hussars.
I think you're gonna.
Yep, exactly right. You're gonna get these 2 guys.
Yeah.
This guy here.
Yeah,
that guy there in a 6.
Okay, let me get the dice roller.
Nope. And also 6. The Piskovsky Dragoons.
Nope.
No.
Sultry fire.
The powder is wet today. The powder is wet. Other gunfire.
I don't think I can.
No, that's too close. Yeah.
This unit here is just outside the 12-inch range that I need him to be within if I want to shoot over him.
Got it.
So I cannot. If I could, and this gun's on the way over here, so I can't shoot that way either. So.
Anything else?
No fire.
Is that all?
That is all my artillery fire.
French, you got any? You done? All right.
I think these. OJ, is your. Oh no, that's for the heavy division. I think it's massed, right? I can't see through the smoke here.
No. Yeah. The smoke isn't the thing; it's the units that the smoke is in front of. Yeah, they can't. There's nothing for them to shoot at right now.
All right.
Very good. Let's see. I got to take another look. I believe. Oh yeah. I mean, when we can see both sets of attack arrows, it is pretty obvious who has the advantage in terms of arrows. We say it is the French. Activate a division, please.
You want to go ahead, OJ, with your on the right there? Looks like you're primed for a charge.
Sure.
Got any mandatories there?
This one's a mandatory.
This is too.
I think so. Yeah.
These are both
Hey,
mandatories.
Yeah.
Jim, what are you showing for me for ping times?
Hey, look.
I showed you a 283 going up to 275.
Yeah, you just ran red on me, but when I first came in, you were decent. You're not. I'm not getting your warning, which is the usual thing I get with you.
You're
Yeah.
like rubber banding between
Let's-
like 200, 300.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mine's showing 149, but it's 149 for everybody, which is really unusual. You know, usually you see some. Well, no, my point is that usually you see some variation, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's just everything's really sluggish, so I may need some assistance on moving things.
Yeah, if you
tonight.
need any help, just call it out.
Yeah, so the 22nd's definitely gonna go have a talk with these artillerists shooting canister at them.
All right.
Pretending to shoot canister.
Yeah,
at
I was
him.
going to say that was the fake canister. Well, you know what to do. Just move them up and in. There's no.
Yep,
no
go right
trick.
ahead for me, please.
All right. Okay, you got it.
Gives a new meaning to a whiff of canister and emphasis on whiff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, we forgot to put the grape shot in there.
So
Got
we've
to put the powder
activated.
in.
We've activated Duranel. Anybody else in Duranel? Parenthetically, where?
Well,
is,
the
where is
ninth
Duranel?
Cuirassiers can
They're
follow
both,
up,
back,
can't they?
they're both back here. Shot to Hick.
Oh, okay.
Or blown, really.
Yeah, they're parked.
These guys are parked.
Yeah, this guy here and this guy here are stuck because they are blown according to their markers.
And you have
Right.
to word these guys are in front or in the way.
Those guys in front are in a different division.
Yeah, those guys can go.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
Those
they're,
are-
they're,
Oh,
they're part of Dumerc.
They're Demer's.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. That's right. Okay.
They're a bit mixed up right now.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you. Okay. I think that's all I had.
So I got, all right, Russians, that's you then. One for you.
Hmm.
I think their Grodnetsky are gonna have to go in.
What's
Yeah.
going on with? Oh,
I mean, I want to hold that for a second.
on with Dorokov.
He is shot up.
He's personally staggered.
Yeah,
His
that
division
that
his
means
brigade
that,
is.
his brigade
Is he
failed
brigade
morale.
division? It should be brigade. Right?
Okay.
They are brigades, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, do you have an idea you want to do over there, right, Velker?
Yeah, I got a few moves.
I'll hand it over to Velker then.
Who are you activating, Valker?
Ilov...
I'm enjoying this. Continue.
Levisky.
Ilovsky.
Olevesky? Or is it Visky? Olevsky? Very good.
Of course, he is a Russian general, so I guess being personally staggered isn't unusual for him.
I spend most of the day staggered. Why?
How far do
I don't know. I don't think the French are much better.
No, especially, when on campaign. Cav moves only one rate, 12 inches. 12 inches. And so if you're in the trees, 6. Oh, you're doing this thing, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look at them skirting the outside like that.
They're Cossacks. You think they want direct confrontation? You'd be wrong.
Do I have to go all 6?
No.
Minimum is 4 because
Yeah,
you're
the minimum is 4 because you're on an attack order, exactly.
unless terrain or other things prevent you. But
Since there can be nobody in the trees that ain't an infantryman.
and the infantry are on the way in the back. Infantry-
I'm looking for them. It's hard to find in the trees even for me.
Camouflage works. Love it.
Watch, you might want to move the guy in front of him first because you just clip through him. You have to move these guys, yeah. You mean you can make it? It's just a matter of you have to.
Well, where do I put it?
You can go right behind. Right behind.
Yeah.
You do not have to pile in. That's clear. The rules are explicit about that.
You don't have to be there, but yeah. That was 2-3 clicks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do I only get a... Does that count?
It's 2 inches per.
2 inches per click. Yep.
Oh, I'm thinking Blucher.
Alright, don't want to hit those guys head on though, because you will not have a good time.
Right.
This would not be
What's the
terrible.
guns?
It'd be 2 to 3. This would be 2 to 3 because they have him kill.
Can he hit the guns?
Probably.
Yeah, that would be. I would have 6.
Then he'll get hit in the flank though. So, you might want to do is have these guys pin them, and then bring these other Cossacks up to hit the guns.
There you go.
That was 3
That was 2.
or 2. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, you have to do 1 click instead.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's all good.
No game calls out for colored bases has. Not one game.
this is either gonna go great or terribly. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Let's go.
I think the desired outcome was to watch horsies fight, and you have achieved that so far, and you continue in that proud tradition.
Of course.
Yes.
Any other horsies, Valkyr? And you should probably move your commander up, too.
Oh yes, of course. The commander.
He's over here,
Victory.
Somewhere lost.
Hiding in the woods.
along with
Plato.
yeah. You want to put him up here because he gives them that. He gives all the Cossacks that leadership buff. Remember,
Oh.
Yep.
which is a rarity in Shako, but usually leaders just give orders. Usually.
Well, Michael is responding to the fact that that guy had a very particular effect in this battle.
That makes sense. Yeah. Just a little unusual for the rule set. But
Oh, I agree. I agree. I don't think it's a little. I just think it's completely out of character. You are correct, sir.
Anywho,
You are finished? French, please.
Okay, I think we'll move Pajol. I'm going to go ahead and move his commander for the moment.
Sure.
Go ahead and move all 3 of these. And
Nope. Mm-mm.
we'll hit the Cossacks first.
Yeah.
these guys?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
Well, that's what they're there for.
Yeah. They're speed bumping all the decent horse.
There's Colbert over there. Where's the rest of
I'm doing this just because I want to be crystal clear what's going on.
Patrol's back here.
Okay, I gotta get him turned around.
You are French, so you can turn around and do that, but it's all does not have a lot of space though. So
Well, remember, he's blown, so he's stuck there.
this guy, no, he's not.
blown.
This guy here?
Not blown.
That guy's blown.
Oh,
he's not
okay.
Patrol.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was,
That's Colbert.
yeah, I thought we were talking about the 10th Chasseurs.
All right, and see, formation change like that takes how much movement?
None. You're French.
Oh, that's right. Oh, let's go straight. That's about all I can do. Yeah, what did I do with? Let's see. Yeah, we'll just leave him in there, and I think that's all of Pajol, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
He had 3 units. Yep, done.
Russians.
I'm going to activate Dorokov.
Is that a mandatory? Oh, sorry.
That's a,
No,
that's a
your-
friendly.
that-
I'm not going
that's
to
your-
start talking about artillery.
Is that a mandatory on your own gun? Yeah. No, it is not, in fact.
It's like, wait a minute.
Well,
What are you trying to pull here?
when the general staggered, it could be.
Yeah.
Charge, charge those guns!
Did we pay them enough money?
Right. Right.
But sir, those are our guns. I don't care. They looked at me funny.
Do you know what the exchange rate is between?
Do you have
rubles?
any idea?
You know how much I have to pay those gunners?
$1 for 100,000 ruble?
Corpex. Corpex.
And that's going to have to do it for them.
All right. Russians.
OJ, do your thing.
Or French, I'm sorry. OJ, what you got?
I got 3 units. 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 3 units
Oh, well, I guess we'll activate Dumerk.
Man, what a scrum. All right, so Dumerk, he's got what? These guys are blown, so they're stuck. That's Durham.
Well, they're not.
Oh,
Right,
the guys
so
in front. Got it. Yep.
Just the two.
Okay, so Durham is there. Where's Dumerk now? There he is. He's over here. Got it.
Yep. So, I guess we'll just advance up there behind Dumer.
Up behind Darnell.
Yeah, Darnell. Thank you.
So you want just that far, basically?
Yeah, just I don't know if you can see that line.
Yep, you're doing fine.
Yeah,
that's legit. What's his what? However, is Dumeric's order? Where is he? Take a look.
Yeah. Double check that.
There. He's. Whoa. Does he have an order?
Should have one to go straight up through Dorsnell.
Is this him?
Yeah, there should be a connection there.
Yeah.
All right. Why don't you? Well, we will. You're a gentleman. Why don't you put it on there? Show me what it is.
All right.
You do not lie. Sir, our plan is to stuff as many horse into this space as we humanly can.
His order was to come up here and stop or attack that direction.
All right, and so is the head of the arrow is typically supposed to be his stopping point.
Oh, okay.
So is it actually here?
Yes, then it would actually be there.
All right, very good. That's sort of my question, because that is going to compel 4 inches of forward movement out of him here.
Okay.
Yeah, and then these other ones, you can see here, Saint Germain and DeFrank's going this way. Saint Germain's supposed to come up in here into the middle.
Got it. That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, the piling in rules are going to come into play in a big way here, so. So he comes up and does that. He comes up and does that. And then Dumeric himself, where'd he go? Is there. He's going to face off with these boys. There's a lot going on in there. All right. Russians.
I'm going to go with Lambert.
All right.
Why does it sound like he should be in the British Army?
It does, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, not a lot of folks coming in tonight.
Doink. Okay.
You're all good?
That's it for Lambert. Everyone else is either blown or stuck behind the dragoons. So
French.
I'd like to go ahead and do Colbert.
All right.
Unless, OJ, you have another one you have to do now, or?
I don't think I do.
Okay. Yeah, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move Colbert back with his troops.
Yep.
And then the 3rd Hussaren, we're going to turn them around. They can't really go anywhere. This Colbert, he's
blown.
He's blown. I think the other one. Was destroyed.
Lambert dead over there. Let's see him.
Saint Germain, Pajol. This is all very confused. Colbert.
that was the entire point.
Yeah, Colbert has 3.
Yep, I got him. All right, sounds good.
All right.
I'm done.
Russians.
Horf.
Okay.
I need to adjust this slightly. The wheel is going to kick me a bit here, because I know what I'm trying to do, and there's space for it. But the wheel doesn't quite allow me to go straight in.
Mm-hmm.
Might want to get Doktorov out of the way there.
He's out of the way. Oh.
You know, I can just do. I mean, if I go straight, I'll do that. But I'm trying to angle a bit more to the right. So that a lot because this is that allowable depending on.
Let's see. I mean, you're there. I mean, right
Yeah,
there is.
I mean, I know I'm gonna make it, but I want to angle slightly to the right.
No, I mean you can't. That's the thing. I mean, it's you can
I mean,
if
I mean that won't work. Yeah,
Right.
so that's right.
yeah. There's your contact. Man, you guys are you're gonna get a decision point real quick tonight. Jeepers.
That's the goal.
The general comment was made. It's like if you want to gas up Shako, just get rid of all the infantry and put in the horse.
I just want to go in real quick. Oh, that's it for course.
All right, French.
Go ahead, OJ.
I don't think I have anything else.
The
Have your infantry come up?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Achilles had the infantry.
No, Achilles is over on the Russian side. He's fighting again.
That's right.
But if you want to give me
Alright.
command of your infantry too,
Yeah,
that
that'd
would
be good. I'd like that.
Actually, I think who does this first heavy horse division artillery?
It goes with
belong
the heavy
to?
division.
Yeah, it goes with Saint
It's
Germain.
over here on the left. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
Not
sure
that,
I hadn't
sorry.
missed something.
Yeah, they're gonna move when I gotta get Saint Germain together.
All right. Well, let's activate Maison Rogue.
It's Maison Rouge. You gotta it's Marshal
Rouge.
Bard. It is Marshal Bardet of the Red House.
of the Red House. Yeah.
It's a little specific, but what are you gonna do?
Well, let's just advance them straight on up.
Gun and all.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna scooch the Great One himself a little to the left.
His son is Moulin Rouge.
I figured. Yeah, that was a little on the nose, so I didn't go there. But thanks, Achilles.
His daughter's River Rouge.
No, it isn't. Stop it.
Became a very large forge factory.
All right. That is Bardet having moved up. Yep. Russians.
I'm gonna hand over to Achilles to do his.
Woohoo! Okay, brigade. About face. The entire, pretty much almost the entire brigade needs to turn around. So they will
I'm gonna
just.
move these guns at the same time. So
What's that?
I'm gonna move these guns slightly at the same time. So
Oh, have I got those as well?
they're army, so I can basically.
Oh, okay, yeah, you take care of that. So, all right. Let's see what's the best way to do that. All right. Oop.
Yeah, they started a bunch of squares all over the place up here, and so we had to get a bunch of cavalry through them. And we're like, well.
Now it's time for them to turn around.
No, sir. We were told we could leave. No, son. You were not told that.
Not yet, you can't.
Not yet. Yeah, I just got to hunt and find them all.
Yeah, they're a bit scattered right now.
I noticed. Oops.
Yeah.
But Valkyr did do a
Basically
good
more
job of
that
keeping
way.
them in command distance. I'm going to give him credit for that.
Yeah,
By the way, where is their commander? I was trying to find him.
it should be him right here.
Okay.
No, wait, no, that's not him. That's the. No, that is
Oh,
him. He has
okay.
an aide de camp next to. He has an aide de camp next to him. Go send him orders. Just reminds me I should recall those.
think I only have one more left.
I can move Bagration out of the way. Well, and there's this guy.
Thank you, sir. All right, I believe that's all of them.
Okay.
All right, so that's the entirety of Bagaboo.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the French.
I like that image, though. Brigade, and then all the battalion commanders, battalion, and then
Oh,
the
yeah.
company commanders, company. It's just
And I think you did
cascading.
hear a generalized scream of no.
I'll go ahead and move to Crest de Saint Germain.
Very good.
That's okay. It's too close. Let's see. And we're gonna move. What do you think, OJ? You want to keep moving the artillery up, I guess?
Yeah, might as well. It's not going to do us any good sitting back there.
Chrono, while they're doing that, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Remind me, if my infantry guys are right below this hill, are they going to block your guns?
As long as they're within 12 inches of the gun and
Okay.
the enemy is not within 4.
Okay.
Of any other units.
Yeah, of any other friendly units, basically. To the front, anyway. In the Garn's arc of fire, anyway.
Right.
Okay.
Although traditionally, most 18th century generals did not think it was wise to fire over the heads of your own men.
Yeah, I've there's a lot of.
We do it, but most generals of the day would have been like,
Times have definitely changed. We got over that.
That's because your artillery is about 1,200 meters up.
Yeah.
It's flight from 20 miles back.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, starting from the earliest days of gunnery, it was generally not. You tried to maintain those clear arcs of fire.
I think I'm done.
Over to the
Or
Russians.
The occasional short round, though, will definitely make you want to change your pants.
Yes.
Kojin?
Mm-hmm. Well, let me be clear. I have no first-hand knowledge. I believe you when you say that.
Yeah. You have an imagination. You can imagine it.
Well, it's like I tell people. I had the privilege when I was at the Renaissance Fair to fire a 16th century pintle gun.
Yeah.
And this was not a big gun at all. I was amazed how loud and barky it was.
Okay, that is Kojin. Back to the French, if they have anything left.
To the French.
We have the rest of the infantry.
Yep.
And we have De France. So, want to go ahead and...
OJ, you want 6 inches from
Yeah.
both the infantry, yeah?
Yep, I was just going to say, infantry's going to...
I'll move the next one. I might as well just move them both. I mean, it's not like they're going to get shooting at anybody. They're not going to get shooty.
Right. Yeah.
Russians, why don't you go ahead?
That's what we had been doing.
All right, Velker, you have Mueller Zakomelski, although he is just about where he's supposed to be at this point. So.
Yeah. I suppose I could shoot him through this gap if you wanted me to, but...
I mean, you have to look at what his orders are.
I suppose...
He's this dark blue arrow.
Alright.
If you want additional orders, I can give them to you, but he's about where he needs to be at this point.
Yeah, I'll change that. Well, I guess you can wait there for now.
And the other question to ask yourself is, are you happy with his formation?
I guess we could turn him into line. He's pretty close, right?
Yeah, I mean, probably deploy that way or this way, but
go with this?
Yep.
Yeah, just choose a regulating.
David Ensness would be very happy to hear you say that. You can go left. You can go left if you can take him left if you want. Yeah.
You may have to form him off this middle or back. Oh no, there you go.
There, and you're done because you're not French. Speaking of French, we've already moved up both infantry de France. You said.
Yep.
What you got?
That pretty much covers him for his orders. Yep. All right. Just let me move this last battalion up here.
All right. Russians.
I think what you have left is
Wagons.
wagons. I think we're gonna get another one over.
Actually, I'm going to move him up just a little bit.
By the way, hey Velker, how you doing?
I'm well, thank you, sir.
How are things over there on the right-hand side?
It's great.
Excellent.
Hey Andrew, AP15 says, shh, he's watching at work.
I don't know why he's putting Carabinier over there, but
Well, AP, I can't tell you how delighted I am to see you again after all these years. For those who don't know, AP and I hung out in the Austerlitz, Waterloo, Napoleon's last battle, and Austerlitz, Napoleon's greatest battle that were derived from the Sid Meier Gettysburg engine.
Hey, I remember those.
What feels like 1,000 years ago.
That's it. That's the train. We got one over, I think.
Did you? See? Ruled so. Gone.
I'm guessing Velker, they probably mean you harm. To answer your question.
I think they're advancing with ill intent.
Yeah, I think their intention is malevolent. Malevolent. Is that it? Everybody moved? We good?
I think that's it.
All right. Well, we know darn well we don't got any volley fire because nobody's in line.
We got lines, just don't have muskets.
Yeah, so we got no muskets. We got none of that. So we just got melees. Anybody want to pick a melee for fun? We got a lot of them.
Yeah, we might as well get the cavalry versus artillery fight over.
Oh, sure.
Well, there you go.
I'm guessing
4,
that's going to be a 4-3.
Yep.
4-3.
Single die.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Ah.
Oh, no. A 5.
Come on,
A
OJ.
9. That's a kill.
Yeah.
Yep. Goodbye, artillery.
So, Mike, you have a choice. You can break through, which is straight ahead. You will you?
I don't think it'll clear, so that comes to my next question. Do we resolve all of these before
Yeah,
that
we
hit?
have to. We have to.
So this gets resolved.
Come back
So
here. Remember that, Mike. Remember that.
Okay.
All right, and we will recall that these are that we resolve these individually, and the Russians get to pick the better result in this instance.
I have a d6 plus 4 and a d6 plus 5 versus
And
a d6 plus 6.
6. Ooh. All right, so we'll do. Which one do you want to do first, Chrono?
I'll roll my 5.
A 5. Good. It was a d6 plus 5.
10.
10. And now,
Good roll.
so a 10 is your best roll,
9.
and now you got one. What did you get, Mike?
9.
A 9. All right, so that's a.
Let me roll my d6 plus 4.
Sure. Well, you can't do better than 10.
Oh, that's true. So it's going to be a net 1 win.
Yeah,
either
so
way.
he wins by 1. I'm gonna put a kill on this boy. 1 second, please.
Hey, we beat back the Criasse. I'll take it.
That was an excellent roll, is what that was.
Unless I test for these guys,
Which I know
too.
you will take. Yep. But we gotta check here. Nope. No test for anybody else. They go back 12 inches.
Yep. Facing the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to test for these guys at some point.
Mhm.
So remind me of that.
Well, we'll be back there because I think now he knows what the circumstances are. Let me
Yeah.
Let me get a stagger on him. these boys. All right. So that happened. Ooh. Oh, Cossacks and guns? Holy cow.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
these two.
So Cossacks and guns.
It's a
Yep.
3 to a 2 should be.
Is that right? 3 to a 2. Yeah. Velker, you're a 2. Gun is a 3.
Not terrible. The
No?
odds aren't.
7 to 5. Defeat.
Yep.
7 to 5, that's a kill on the Cossacks.
Oof. Good thing that's a big brigade.
Well, it's a big brigade, and they also count half. Because, they're Cossacks. Did you just do it? Did you seriously do a 2-for-1 on these Cossacks?
Yeah.
Or did they? Did this guy charge in?
Yeah.
This guy charged to contact. So this one.
This guy charged in, then he came in. And hit
Got
him.
it. Boy.
It's a little overkill if you ask
Yeah,
me.
well, what are you going to do?
3 and a 4.
Although, interestingly enough, yeah, he's a 3 with more kills. So, Joe, you want to roll your 3 or your 4 first?
Roll the 4 first.
4.
Okay.
7. And your 3.
My 3.
6. So your best is 7. Velker, you
7.
can tie this and even win.
Big numbers. Let's go. Yes.
Tie!
Tie!
I'll take it.
Oh
That
man.
pops a kill on everyone, right?
Everybody gets a kill, exactly.
That's a good use of a Cossack, I'll say.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Some kills on him.
Well, it's an ugly, swirling melee is what it is. The problem is, one more, and those Cossacks are dead no matter what happens.
I mean, it's kind of what they're here for. It's kind of
I get it.
they're beating them up.
All right, we do the exact same thing again. You want to start with your 4?
Yep.
How do we do it again?
Because, yeah, you take a kill and do it again. 7 again, and now your 3.
I just
5, so your 7 is again your best. Velker?
5 or 6.
no.
No, okay, so that's going to kill them.
How do you determine which one takes the kill
It's
from the previous round?
Everybody gets one. Everybody gets
Oh,
one.
everybody.
So-
Why
Yeah,
didn't their numbers go down?
Everybody's
So that
playing
means-
the game.
So that means
maybe
he
not.
took,
Ted,
he took 2 kills,
I mean, might be worth
one on
looking at
each.
Sure.
because the melee modifier says each side receives 1 kill. Let's say each unit does each side.
Let's have a look. I don't know how else you'd figure it out, unless you get to choose, I suppose.
Yeah.
Phil has not joined us tonight. I'm sad.
I just think it's worth checking. That might actually.
No,
impact
I'm
it.
completely cool with that.
I mean, I don't think it ends up impacting anything for the second roll, but
No, Velker
No,
would
it wouldn't.
Velker would lose either way.
yeah.
Yeah. But it's interesting because it would essentially mean the Cossacks took 2-for-1 on that. So on that first one. So.
Oh, nope. You're right. You are right. You are a gentleman. Distribute it as evenly as possible. Well, there's nothing to distribute here. So you will tell me which one doesn't get one.
So he'll end up with 2 or he'll end up with 1. So
Are they both? So
He
he's
had
got 2.
one.
Yeah,
So
he
you
had
can
one.
you can give them both 1, or you can say that he's
We'll
got
give-
2 and he's got 0.
We'll give them both 1. That's
All
fine.
right. Cool.
Divided evenly.
All right, that does give both units a breakthrough. That is the other thing I got wrong. Defenders get breakthroughs, and both units get them.
oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. But we
So
still
this-
continue our melees because this is not resolved yet.
This Chasseur regiment, the 15th, right here.
mhm.
So that kill number should be 1, right?
Yes.
Correct. Thank you. Thought I got it. I don't know. I might have only gotten 1 of the bases. Thank you for correcting me.
No problem. Just clarifying because
No, it's that
Hadn't
that
been
matters a lot actually. All right, here we are. Got some good old. Ooh, that's a 4 to a 4.
Yep.
Good old 4 to 4.
Get him,
Velker.
Velker.
7. 9. Win by
good
2.
2.
Yes.
Ooh, back 12 inches. They'll
Hey,
have to check.
Jim.
Yes.
Real quick, while you're resolving some stuff, I'm gonna try a quick reboot just to
All right.
see if
Good deal.
Both of you guys are going to have to check, I think.
It's first 4?
First, the first 6 for cavalry.
Oh, okay.
Was it, or am I remembering wrong?
I think it's on the chart. He said optimistically. It's in this miscellaneous thing here.
Oh, it is 4, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just tell me I thought it was 6. I don't remember why. Oh well, doesn't matter.
It's probably 6 on the 25mm chart. Well, I know it is. Yeah. So, all right. So once again, though, so it's going to affect these carabiniers. These boys, however, just go back. 12. Could somebody please move that leader just a little bit?
I get him.
Thank you.
Oh, there you
I
go.
think. Yeah, they'll make that. Yeah.
There we are.
And disrupted, I believe.
Oh yes.
Very disrupted.
Fire.
Incredibly disrupted.
He needs fire. All right, so we've got a bunch of breakthroughs to figure out. We'll start in the beginning because that's the very best place to start. Mike, are you still with us?
No, he's rebooting.
Yeah, he's rebooting.
Did
So,
these guys do their check?
we. Oh, that's
Do you
right.
want-
Yeah, we got to do checks first. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So you want to start over there? I'll do mine over here.
Yep. So this check over here for De France is a 6. He can't fail.
Oh,
He's a
that's
6.
right.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, he's a 6.
Dorok Toff here, who's rather beat up. Ooh, he's not liking it.
So who do you got here? Sorry, who am I flaming?
It's Dorkov.
Give me a ping, please.
Hold on, check.
Is it? Well, it's not those dragoons.
It's these guys.
Ah, those guys. Thank you.
They didn't like it. They're already kind of shaken up because their division's shaken. So
Ooh, let's take a look at that.
I was looking at that.
There are consequences. Yeah, what's the deal?
It's only if he loses in melee that are broken. Attacking division assumes defend orders.
Yep, that's it. All right.
Yeah, that's it. Doesn't affect him for now, but that division might be gone.
Yeah, they're having a bad day. No doubt about it. Where did
There
the
was
guy?
no one else.
All right, so there was
Wait,
nobody
this
else
guy
there.
was. Wait, this guy was here.
So we know that OJ fought.
Oh, this guy's a test. Doesn't he?
No, he wasn't close enough. I measured that
Wasn't?
one. Nope.
All right. Okay.
Nope. Where is the guy that? Where's OJ's win? Is my point. It's here. That's right.
Here.
There's the 20-second show, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The 20-second show, sir, won. So my question was, oh yeah, they'll smack
About
straight
a break.
into that. They would hit
If they
them.
want to go. If they want to go.
They want to break.
All right, we'll ask OJ about that when he gets back.
Yep.
Nothing. Where's the next breakthrough?
Right here.
These two.
So I'm not back into the TTS yet, but I'm listening now. So
Okay.
I have these two down here, and you have those two up there. So.
All right, we'll do yours next. Chrono. So
Um,
do you want to? It's 8 inches.
It's an 8-inch charge, basically.
Straight ahead. And
Could
you
hit
are
those
blown
guys.
in place.
I'm gonna recall.
All right. You recall at the end of the turn. I don't think it'll matter. You
Okay.
recall at the end of the turn and become blown back there, but yeah.
Okay. These two
Because-
guys are recalling.
All right, very good. That then takes us to Velker. Velker.
But these two are going to impact each other. I would not personally break through, but
Velker?
Well,
it's up to your
I
decision.
have the advantage.
Yeah, but then you're right in front of these very heavy.
Those
cavalry.
carabiniers would that's true. You would have an advantage. It's right.
It's up to you. I'm just telling you what my thoughts are. I'm not going to tell you what. If you want to go for it, go for it.
We're going for it.
All right, he's going in.
All right.
8 inches straight ahead.
Was there ever any doubt?
Not really.
Do you want to prorate
None.
that? Because wait, it doesn't matter, I guess. Because
I wish
they
I
want to come,
could,
they're going to.
because then I would be outside his distance.
Yeah. So, this is a 4 to a 3. 4, 3.
You want it rolled now?
Uh-huh.
7.
7.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, 9.
Oh, no.
Ow.
It's 2. Ouchie.
Don't expect to lose, but he never does. That's why he's Velker.
Back he goes.
Oh, let's just check this real quick. Yeah, those Cossacks are going to have to check. I have a funny hunch.
Unlucky.
All right, let me do a couple things.
Win some, you lose some.
Okay. And they're also going to be blown. These guys, yeah, they're the 2 in the back are blown. The one to the side is the stagger.
So then what where are
So
these guys?
over here, these guys have to check.
Oop,
Nope.
They don't like it.
I want to roll low now.
Yeah, for staggers, yeah. That's you just had the one.
Oh, I thought I was doing this one.
Nope, that guy's fine. It's outside of 4 inches. Do we have any others?
Well, this one also won his. Does he get to break through?
I think they would have, if he wanted to, they would have hit prorated right there and then had their fight.
Can you break through on a breakthrough?
You can, oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Order of breakthroughs.
Well, that would create a chain effect, wouldn't it?
You could.
Yeah. I mean,
You can't break through in a breakthrough, I don't think.
No. You can only do it once.
well,
You could-
I haven't.
But
I
no.
haven't broken-
No. Your question is different, though, Joe. I understand. Yeah, at best, he would have been able to countercharge Velker.
Okay.
And then he stops right there and is blown where he stands.
Oh! So he's
Yeah,
blown right where he is then.
Yeah, he is allowed to charge back. Yes. So had Velker, when Velker came forward, you were right. He should have been allowed to say, yes, I now too will charge. They meet halfway, and you get the same net result.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, then,
So he's blown in place right now then.
Yeah. Well, he didn't do it. He can
Well,
recall.
no, he didn't do it.
He can
Yeah.
recall.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
so I'll recall.
Yeah, we'll wait for that. Okay, so Mike is the last one. You in yet?
Yep, I'm right here.
All right, cool. So the question is, this guy won his melee here. He can recall just very, very shortly in the turn, become blown behind the lines, or he can charge forward and smack this guy.
Yeah, that first part again, he would be.
He
what?
would pull back. He pulls back up to 12 inches
Oh.
back behind here and becomes blown like these guys are.
Mm-hmm.
Or he can go
Perfect.
forward and smack those guys, and he then melees and becomes blown where he stands.
We'll recall.
All right.
No. We'll charge.
Oh,
All right.
all right.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. All right. You
Feeling
good enough
brave
to
today.
do that, OJ, or need me to?
Oh no, I can. That reboot
Cool.
helped.
Awesome. Punk.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Yeah,
to
your
get-
ping's pretty good right now.
He's a
Yeah,
the Vel-
and it wasn't just my
Velker-
internet connection. It was everything was just really sluggish on my desktop. So
Cool.
uh,
All right.
the
Is that,
Velker Carl.
is that you,
mindset
Velker, or is
is
that
hate-
That's mine. Those are mine. I've got a 5 to a 4, it looks like.
5 to 4?
Let's go, Chrono.
Come on, Carter. Good luck. Good luck to you, OJ.
Tie.
Tie. Do it again. We're gonna put a kill on both sides. Hang on.
Oh.
All right. It's a 1 and so it's a 5 to a
8.
4. It's an 8 to a 5. Net 3. So obviously OJ loses, and that's a wipeout. Yep.
Well, you took the Dragoons down 1 kill at least.
Put that on him.
Yeah, those breakthroughs have been rather expensive on the breaking through
Yep.
force.
Yeah.
They were historically. You might do a lot of damage, but then your cavalry is going to get punched in the snoot. That's the British.
Yeah,
There's so
Right.
many
Scots-
times the British cavalry is charging off over the hill.
Scots Greys.
They are the best cavalry in the world, and the most
the worst.
poorly led, and the worst led.
It's just all these accounts from like Spain all the way through Waterloo of British cavalry who will win in their first fight, and then they'll just go charging off after whatever they beat, and then get smacked by a reserve cavalry.
Fidelis is out in the chat. Give the lads some stickers.
These stickers.
Hey, the 20th Dressars here, they have 3 staggers on them. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Two of them, the two in the back are their blown status, which is about to come off. The one
Gotcha.
over here is their stagger, which they'll have to roll off if they're not in range, which they don't seem to be.
Okay. Should we do recalls now?
No, we do not do that now. Now, first thing we do is orders. Does anybody want to? Because you got to take a look up here. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, I'm sorry, it is. Breakthroughs, rallies, and countercharges. Recalls! Recalls! Pull them back, boys.
And you pull them back 12 inches?
Up to 12 inches, yep. Ignoring
Up to
terrain, you can
12.
interpenetrate the whole bit. Just gotta let me know, because I got to stagger. You have to mark them as blown. I gotta get a blown marker. Clearly that is the case. Is somebody else up there? Yeah.
Do they have to turn around?
Nope. They're doing this in good order. They just got to get themselves sorted out.
There we go.
All right. Did I mark everybody? Hope so.
See, that would be that scene in Waterloo where Wellington's telling the bugler to stop playing his bugle.
Yes.
To recall the horse.
Yeah.
You'll hurt yourself.
You'll hurt yourself. All right. So now we say, does anybody have any orders they want to give? Or I should say, anybody want to kill any aide de camp?
I do want to. I want to send an order to De France.
All right. You are here. Where is De France?
Right here.
That's a little under a full move. Go ahead. Roll for it.
Oh, so close.
Half. So he doesn't get there. Others?
OJ, do you need an order?
I don't think so at this point.
Let me see. I'm trying to. Where's Saint Germain going? Got a pretty good idea.
Quick
Oh.
question while he's thinking. Anybody here ever got called for jury duty?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Many
Oh,
times.
yeah.
Okay.
I never
My
get
son
accepted.
graduated high school on Sunday and got called for jury duty on Tuesday.
That's how it goes sometimes.
They don't. They don't
I got called once for county duty like 6 years ago, and then just this last year I got called for federal jury duty.
oh, that's serious.
Yeah,
I've never.
they ended up not calling me in ever. I just had to sit through the waiting period. But
I've never been yanked for a federal, but those things that'll mess up your life.
yeah, I was like, I had to spend-
That's a hard sequester.
yeah, because they were talking about, well, like, you might have to do like a 6-week trial.
Uh-huh.
It's like, oh god. I mean, I'm lucky that my job would be really. I mean, I think they have to.
Fair enough.
My job would have paid me for it. So
Just FYI,
Oh, yeah.
I can no longer see into the white box.
Okay.
I don't know what happened, but
it's because OJ is on a
You
team.
know what? Hang on.
Yes,
a
because
second.
OJ's not on a team.
That's from when I rebooted. There. Can you see now?
oh yes,
There
I
you go.
got on a jury once, but it was only a traffic court thing. So
I got
So-
a grand jury one
So
time.
are you? Just want to check, Joe. You don't have any orders you want to issue? I know you issued the one that didn't quite get there, but
I think I'm good for this turn.
all right, Chrono.
I am good for now. Do we
right.
test for these guys now?
Not yet. We got to take off the. I really want to make sure I'm taking care of these blows.
Right.
These guys are done because they did it last turn. These guys just got it. This is a weird order. I don't think I like it. Because it's harder to keep track of. But anyway, those guys are good.
These guys.
Those guys are good? Okay.
Yeah, those are the guys who revived.
Oh, yes. They Lazarused. Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody else? Anybody else entitled to come off stagger this turn?
Did you get the one over here? There was one of these.
Yeah, he got him.
Yeah, that one I got.
Over there?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, good. Let's deal with staggers now. Let's pick up this one here, the 5th Hussar, Peugeot. 4 or less.
Okay.
Yep.
1. Yep.
That's one of those critical ones. Survived
Yep.
it. Over here, Velker. Your Cossacks.
Hey, look at
Look at
that.
that. They were only temporarily inconvenienced, which strikes me as profoundly unlikely, but what are you going to do?
These guys got a test.
The 2nd Cuirassier du Marc.
Ooh, they're gone.
They're 6.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Those Cuirassiers are ridiculous.
Oh, I was thinking something else.
Now, these guys here, these Chasseurs Dronel.
Yeah.
I think those are yours, AJ.
Yep.
Yes, I'm sorry. 1d6?
Yep.
3.
Everybody's unstaggering. Look at that. That's oh, they got it too, even though they are also blown. These Grudensky Hussars. Oh, that's right. Those are the guys who ran away. So this is a big one. Velker.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Adios. Not interested. So.
Is this all? Yeah, that's all that same group.
IB divisional test.
I don't think it is because of the special rule for them.
Okay.
I'll have to take a look though. I don't think we checked these boys. These Hussars.
They can't. These guys.
They're in a broke. Yeah, got it. They're in. Yep.
I can check for the division, but
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's what. Well, let me take a real quick look at that special rule for the Hussars.
Did you already do Lambert, Chrono?
he's blown. That's a blown marker.
Oh, okay.
They
never
can't
mind.
try to. They can't try to.
I would like to remove it.
Where did it go? Where did you put it, Michael? I know I saw it.
All you need is Dorokov to share some of his canteen with those Cossacks, and they'll be fine.
What did you roll, Velker?
What?
What did you roll on that failure? A 6?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Because remember, Platov gives him a -1.
5 would. Yeah, he would need a 5.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
That's fine. I am clearly hallucinating. No, I saw this. I just don't know where. Oh, it's in the main rule book. Duh. I actually do occasionally read the rules. I know it's as much as that surprises people. Russians, special rules.
Are you talking about the breakpoint? Cossacks count as only half a unit towards army breakpoint?
Yes.
Yeah, it's page 123 in the bullets.
I was also looking over at the special rules over at page 97. But yeah. Russia. Okay, that's towards army breakpoint. Never mind then. As Joe said correctly. All right, so that means he's got a total of 8. How many has he lost?
3.
3. So he's got a 30.
2 of them are, yeah, 2 of them are Cossacks. But
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a full check. So you've got a 33% check. Velker, 4 to 6. Oh, demoralized.
Not good.
Where is Platov? Here. Okay, that's going to be a problem, but he can try to roll out of it. Anybody else owe a check anywhere?
I gotta try and roll out of this demoralized here.
All right, you know the numbers.
No.
No.
They're staying very unhappy.
Their demoralization persists, but nobody else owes.
Wait, how many does Duracell have?
Duranel has.
No, Duracell. Or is it all Duranel?
These guys, right?
Durosnel?
Yes.
Duranel has 3.
Okay, he has to take a 33% check. He lost a regiment.
All right, 33% check, please, for Duranel. Yes,
Oh, they're fine.
that's a pass. Anybody else owe? I'm seeing a lot of guys for Bruyere, but he already checked, I think. And he didn't lose anybody new, so.
Mark didn't lose anybody. I think that's it.
All right, that's good. I don't think we have any other business, so we'll flip the turn. Takes us to turn 6. Sorry, 5. We just did turn 4, so this is turn 5. We'll go to artillery. Who's got some?
We have some.
Is that guy 4 inches? Oh, you're going hilltop to hilltop? We don't. That guy.
I'll go there.
He's too close.
He's not in his front arc when he does that, though.
Doesn't matter. Can't have enemy within 4 inches. I'm sure he's in this front arc. Tabo.
No, yeah.
You're the one that pointed this out, and I happen to agree with you that this isn't exactly the way we should do it, but that's what the rules say you can.
These are horse, so they only have
20
range
inch
of
range.
20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Bit
Can't do
far.
that.
Is he? That seems like he's just out.
Yeah. Center. Remember, you got to go center.
It's like 21.
Mine's measuring from inside the thing, so not on
It's
the
very
edge.
close. It's hard to tell.
I am now checking. We are ruling. It is a shot.
All right, I'll take it. It's
Mhm.
counter battery.
Yep.
Yes.
Much
yours
sound and
horse?
fury signifying nothing.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Yours was horse, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll just counter battery back.
All
Same-
right.
Same sex.
Oh, you get
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, look at
man.
you.
Got a kill.
Nice shot, Joe.
Blam.
All right, we'll give those guys an extra ration.
No kidding. Other gunfire?
We're masked.
Yes. You get the good wine tonight.
All right, nothing. Very good. French, you're up.
OJ, you want to go ahead and do your thing?
Yeah, I suppose.
The
You're
enthusiasm is palpable.
Oh, the 9th Corsairs are going to charge.
Yeah, it's not like they have a choice. That's a mandatory right here.
Straight ahead, or do they angle off a little bit?
They're allowed to wheel.
These guys are mandatory charge distance, so they have to charge them, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you're questioning, you've got to charge these guys.
No, that's who I was.
Yeah.
What I was asking is, I'm just going to move the 1. Do I
No,
do it like
you cannot
this
do
to
that.
line up?
Nope.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
that's what I wasn't sure if I
Sure,
had to do.
straight
that or
ahead.
not. Okay. That's what I was thinking was straight ahead, but I just
Mhm.
wanted to be sure before I.
Of course.
The rules
up
for
there.
the movement rules for this game are simple but restrictive.
Yep.
And then the second Coursier back here, they can wheel and move also, right?
They can. Well, the first thing they want to do is they want to change formation.
Yes.
So you just turn them all the way around.
Right.
And then because they're French, they can move.
Right.
But they can't move far.
No. Because they got, what, 12?
Well, it's not just that. They can't interpenetrate.
Oh, that's right. Too many rule sets.
OJ rule.
And then somebody else is talking 3 other rule sets that are RPGs this week.
Yeah.
And your problem with that is?
Yeah, let's
Not
go
my
to
problem.
OJ's house and go to the shelf and see how many rule sets he's got up there.
Yeah.
Any proper gamer's got a nice library.
I've got
Yeah, I
3
gotta get
bookshelves full.
So you've got what did you do here? So that was all.
I just advanced him.
And
Yeah.
so that's all Dumeric. All right.
Yep.
Russians. Austrians. Jeez.
You might want to do some retrograde maneuvers here, just because things aren't great, fam.
The word has gone out in a very 22nd century way, fellas.
Let's see. If I kick over to you, Velker, I'll kick over to Velker to see what he can do with Lovsky.
I'll go for a sleep. Alright, so these
What is the effect of a demoralized?
These guys are automatically on defend orders,
Okay.
and anytime they lose in melee, they are automatically broken.
Oh,
These guys cannot advance, Velker. They are now on a defend order.
Retrograde a bit, but
Yeah, you can move backwards
well,
until you roll out of this. Now, eventually, you can get that order changed. But
now I don't know what I'm going to do.
pull these guys back. Just to avoid getting schwacked.
How far can I retrograde?
2 inches. I don't know as you avoid schwacking, but you can certainly try.
I feel we're just some schwackification.
Ooh, schwackification. That's even worse. I was born in 1966.
Some gestury. Alright. That's all of them.
Russians are done. French.
I'll take Colbert.
Hey, and for the folks who do watch this either now or later, you certainly haven't seen a lot of pauses. Uh-oh. What you
Somebody
doing?
want to move that?
Yeah, let me get him out of the way. Oh, dear.
There.
Not imprudent.
And there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move the commander up, and I've got another Colbert unit I need to move.
Mm-hmm.
He's back here. Yeah, he needs to turn around.
Hello? Ah, there we go.
I guess we'll just move him that way. Hard for me to see. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, that's all of Colbert's. I think the guns are fine where they are. So Yeah, that's it.
Russians.
Key over to Achilles for.
Oh. All right.
Oh,
Let's
I got a
see.
lot of older rule sets older than you are, my friend. You forget, I collect.
And play.
And play. Proud of that. I collected for a lot of years, hoping that people would, if I had built enough armies, people would come to my house and want to play my weird games.
Well, we do. We come
And
through
now you
9
do.
a week.
And now you do. No, it makes me very happy.
Let's see. Do you want to move General Bagration out of the way there? He's right here.
Want me to do it? I got him. He gone. Oh.
Leave some gaps.
My intent was to create a kind of checkerboard.
That works.
Was this horse artillery? Were they able to shoot this time?
They did. They
They
put a
did.
kill on this horse artillery back here.
Ah,
Very much worth it. And that belongs to Colbert's division. I don't, or brigade, and I didn't move him. I thought he was fine where he was.
Okay. To wheel, each click is 2, right?
Yes, sir. Unless you're a skirmisher, and we don't got none of those.
Okay, so that's 4.
Guy I like a lot just post. Why are you guys facing the wrong way?
Are they?
It's like this middle rank is in the back of the station wagon talking to their friends.
Yeah, they're looking
Where
at
are we
each other.
going? I want to go to Dairy Queen. Shut up! Don't touch me.
Mom, he's touching me.
The other Jaegers are touching me.
You kids, shut up! Don't make me come back there.
I will turn this battle around and take you home. Hooray!
Ooh. Is that a promise? Ooh.
Yeah.
Can we take the loot with us?
Yeah, can we loot the baggage?
Did you see the Russian tank
Yeah.
covered with loot?
No.
I was trying to figure out if they were really stealing anything or they were hoping it would protect them from javelins.
Probably. They were probably just trying to put extra protection on there just to make them feel good.
Up
I
our
saw-
butt.
Cages don't work. We'll try a boatload of blankets.
I saw a lot of Ukrainians taking a lot of Russian hardware.
Oh yeah.
But
Okay, I
earlier-
believe I moved everybody.
French, please.
OJ, you got something?
No. I gotta move these guys. These are a forced move. Dorsal, that is.
Mm-hmm.
It's mandatory 4 inches. Is that right, Jim?
Mandatory 4 inches. You are correct, sir.
Just to be clear, is there any way that they could hit the Dragoons over here?
Sure.
Yeah.
Weird.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Both Both,
I'm
the
not
other-
sure the geometry.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know
not
if the
gonna.
geometry works on that.
Yeah, that's a geometry test, and I don't know how that would come out.
okay. Then I won't do that then.
Okay.
Not in geometry class.
Shako don't like the 2-on-1 so much, unless you get it linear, like we had actually 2 last round.
And I'm good with that. I was just asking before I moved.
Sure, of course.
All right.
Oh my tuna!
Save me some space for the guns there.
Where's that? Oh. Yep.
Yeah.
My problem is though is I got to take the 4-inch move.
You got yourself
thinking-
You got yourself a first edition Little Wars, Red? Do you? I do.
I think if
So,
you,
so you're thinking I need to move a little bit further for these guns to be able to shoot?
that's what I was
or-
thinking, isn't it? Doesn't he have
It's-
to be?
No, he's fine. If you're asking, can he hit these guys? Yeah, he can. Problem he's going to have is you've now got these guys heading to be in the way.
Yes.
In that case, because I have plenty of movement, I could shift them over toward the right more.
But you can't. Straight ahead, remember?
So I can't wheel and then
No,
advance.
you can wheel them. Yeah, sure.
Right, that's what I was meaning though, because all I did is I moved them up 4 inches. So
Mhm.
if I come back the 4 inches.
Grab an individual, but remember, do it individual unit by
Yes.
unit.
Yes. Yep. Just trying to get them back to starting point.
Red, I told you to go before we left.
They look pretty straight.
Except,
Yeah.
You can only wheel once during your movement.
yeah, you can't take
Oh,
that second
okay.
one.
I'll take it back.
You will take that wheel back, mister.
Or so help me.
It is Clint. Was
Oh,
it today or
turn
yesterday
this
Clint
car
Eastwood's
around.
birthday?
What's that?
Yesterday or today Clint Eastwood's birthday?
Today. It's also the anniversary of the murder of Marshal Berthier.
And the death of Davou.
And the death of Davout, who hated Berthier, which is so funny.
Next year
so
it'll
to give you
be
a
The
little bit
200th
more-
anniversary.
A little bit more room there for your guns.
Yep. That's plenty.
Oh, yeah,
And
now
actually,
now them guns got a shot for sure. These guns.
And these these heavy artillery might be able to hit the hill over here too.
That's horse. It's a heavy.
That's a horse gun.
It's just in the
I'm
heavy
sorry,
region.
horse.
It's just
Horse. Yeah. Sorry. All right.
See, I even put little horses on them. See,
Yep.
the Russians are up.
I'm going to activate Lambert.
Man, I love the view of this from ground level.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah, it is.
Lambert. That is Lambert.
That was the whole of it, eh? Very good. French.
Let's see. Well, it kind of sucks that DeFrance didn't get his orders. So
Can't help you about that.
Nope. Saint Germain's just going to have to move up. Actually, Pujol's got still on his attack orders. Guy needs to turn around. Where's his? I'm looking for Pujol's commander. Oh, we've lost a commander.
Man down. Man down.
Yeah, can't find him. Somebody check the brothels.
All
Okay,
right. Who got rid of Pujol?
I got him. I found him. I'm gonna move Pujol. He needs to get back into it. His division was so.
It is such a fascinating. I would love to have a panel discussion with Sam Mustafa Richard Clark and Artie Conliffe about the role of different pieces of rules. And I would love to hear the three of them go back and forth about whether or not there should be leaders on the table. Those three guys have written more than half of my favorite rule sets of all time. And I'd be very curious to know what they think, because two of the three obviously believe strongly in leaders, whereas Sam appears to not like them at all. It's so weird when I adapt Michael Hopper's rule scenarios for LaSalle. I keep thinking I've got to look up all these leaders, and I realize, no, I need two.
Okay. Whoops, didn't want to do that. There we go. And Peugeot's last unit. Where'd he go?
Fidelis, that is very funny. Hey,
oh, there he is. He's broke. He's reorganizing. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, just let me move Peugeot right here, so
Sure.
he's within command radius of all his guys.
Russians.
I'm going to activate Korf.
All right. Oh,
Go,
dear.
Korf, go.
Oh, dear. Fired those dragoons up the hill, did you?
And the other guy is recovering, so nothing here. That's over back to the
French.
OJ?
All I've got left is the infantry to move.
Okay. I'll move Saint Germain. All right, I'm stuck.
How you stuck?
Yep.
Call in the recovery vehicle.
Can you do something with that? I don't know.
Oh, what you did? Oh, you did a thing.
I did a thing.
All better.
There we go. Thank you very much. This last one. Well, I think that's it.
Russians.
I think the only thing I want, unless you guys have other stuff you want to do, the only thing I really want to do is move the baggage. So.
Velker or Achilles, anything?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nope, I've already moved all my guys, so.
These guys are kind of where they need to be, so. So I'll move the train then.
Toot toot.
And I guess, OJ, all we got's the infantry?
I think so.
Why don't you move them up, OJ?
Only move a few of them, actually.
Yeah.
6 inches, right?
Yes, sir.
Can't quite get the whole move. I think these guys over here are pretty much all stuck behind cavalry now.
How far can Murat move?
If you now remember, if you move him, he cannot issue orders. However,
Oh,
that having been said, I always do want to look this up. I'm not lying. Yeah, it's 12 inches. All commanders move 12 inches.
okay, but if I move him now, he can't issue orders. Okay,
Correct.
cool. All right.
Infantry up, Mike.
Yeah, as much as I could, unless I guess these guys can move. I just got to wheel them around some.
You know, I mean,
What's that?
you could. You don't have to. But also remember, all but these guys are all you can dislocate them a little bit.
Yeah.
These,
Right.
Only one guy here is blocked, so you really should move these guys as far as you can.
Right.
Here, I'll move this. I'll move me around.
And your leader should just be out in front, so
Right.
you should get to at least your 4.
I'm gonna hold them back just a little bit in case I have to maneuver a little bit around that horse.
That's fine.
And these
That-
guys.
2, 4. You got 2 inches left. There you go.
There we go. All right.
Perfect.
That'll work.
That's it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Did you get another one over? No. Not that turn. No escape yet. We got no musketry. So we go to melees. Where do you want to start?
Start over here.
Don't make me know, never mind.
Yep, that's fine.
Ooh, that's a shaken dough. So that
I'm like a
6 to
2. It's a 2.
Yeah, 6 to 2. I wish you well, Chrono.
Thank you. I wish you well too.
Oh, a
Oh,
7. He can
7-1.
win. He ties. Oh,
Tied.
Guys. Oh my gosh.
oh, how dreadful. We have another situation where he's on the brink of a morale collapse, and he still puts a kill on him. Hang on. We are at the same 6 to 2.
Rolled 7 again.
I rolled a 1, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's
Oh,
that's
no.
Miracle
over.
6 did not come through. And
That 6 miracle would have been quite something.
And that's it for Dorkov.
Oh, it's his whole brigade.
He only had 2 units.
Okay.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
We will not be. We'll recall.
Like, there were some lifeguards over there.
Yeah, he looks over at the lifeguard cuirassers and decides, no.
Not today. Not today.
Not today. Still a good fight.
Exercising the better part of valor.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, and now we have some beating up on Velker over here. Holy cow.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
This
this
one
is
right here?
we'll do this. It's why you came to the party. I get it. That's you got more kills than he does though. So that's 3 to 2. Velker, you got 2.
Oh.
6 to 4. That's a kill.
Oh.
I believe.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. So.
Cossacks are like, I told you never leave the woods.
I said never leave the woods, you jerk. Straight
then-
2. Yeah.
And then
yeah.
this one here.
Oh.
Ooh, Velker, there's a chance for a big win here.
Yeah.
That's a 3 to 2 again.
You got a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Dang.
Same number. Oh,
That's harsh.
doing quite the job there. Can't charge into the trees. The Cossacks are safe in there. Any other melees?
That's it.
All right, OJ, pull your guys back that are blown.
These guys had 2, I guess. So.
Yep.
6 inches, correct?
Yep.
And face
No,
the
it's
wrong
up
way?
to 12. It's actually up to 12.
Up to 12.
Oh wait, no, we forgot this one. We didn't do the guns versus.
Oh, okay. Well, just we can mark.
It's
this
not going to
one.
impact that. So.
OJ,
Do they
you
face the
don't-
wrong way, Jim?
Nope.
No, you recalled
No.
them.
That's right.
All right, here's a battle. This is something that perhaps will go a little better. No kills. 5 to 3. Yep, 5 to 3.
All right. Let's see what happens. Oh,
7.
take
8. That's a kill.
And I will recall.
No.
Like,
You don't say.
There's a lot of curiosities up here. I think I'm going to leave.
I will now go. That's what I will do. All right.
Gave that a lot of thought.
I thought about that for about a half a second. All right, so that guy recalled. Now, I assume... Well, you tell me. Do you want to recall both your Hussar regiments, Joe?
I don't have anyone to go into.
You could. Well, like I say, you can either recall or rally in place. It's up to you.
If I rally, it's
You stand there.
essentially a recall.
You stand there blown.
Yeah. Just checking some of these other units over here to see how beat up they are. No, I've got plenty of units behind me. I think I'm going to recall.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to recall.
Popular choice today.
Oops.
Yeah, and they can stop right there.
Yep. And let me see this other one here. Go. I'm having trouble grabbing all of them. Let's see. There we go.
There's a lot more space here, actually.
Where?
Because that's just a lot of leaders.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine right there.
All right, that's all the recalls. Nobody's got to make a fallback morale check. But in the trees over here, how many has Platov, or I should say, Ilya Vayeski, how many has he lost?
He's over 50 at this point. He's not 75, but he's over 50.
50%. Okay, so he's got to take another check. He is, however, in range of Platov, so he will get the plus. So, Velker, you're going to need... You will remain demoralized. You are demoralized. You're broken on a 1-2. Demoralized on a 3-4. Carry on rally on a 5-6.
Oopsie.
Well, that's broken.
So much for that.
Yeah.
Don't forget these guys.
Did we just lose all our Cossacks?
Cossacks
did.
are all gone.
Sad. They did their job.
Oh,
They
routed
definitely
them all.
held us-
Yep. They all left.
Oh, that's so sad.
It's actually not Platov. Platov is a CNC. It's Ilyovsky that was broken. It's 6 and 2 3s, but Platov now doesn't have anybody to command, so he comes off. Okay. Who else? Who's entitled to lose their recall? Love. Those guys. Yep.
This one back here, I think.
Seems right to me. Anybody else?
These two just recalled, so not them.
Cool. Turn 6.
Hey Joe,
Orders,
did you
right?
see my message in
No,
team
I
chat?
did not. Sorry.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
No,
let's.
that's okay.
Thank you, Joe. Let's talk about orders. You were running this guy out to talk to Pajol. Does he get all the way there?
Let's roll for it. See what happens. 4.
He does. He's right there. You can Any other orders you folks want to send out?
One to Rouge.
Okay, that's an easy run if he makes the roll. Anything but a 1.
1.
Yeah, let's see
There you
that now he's dead. You want to send another one?
Yes. Wait, let me clear, because I'm superstitious.
Because that's
like
the thing.
Okay, Joe. Anything but a 1.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yes! Yes! Our tradition of wrecking ADCs continues unabated.
Oh.
Marat has 1 left.
You can't possibly fail a third time.
No, he would never roll 3 1s in a row. Nobody could do
Yeah,
that.
ask Krot. You could never possibly roll 3 leader casualty rolls on Snake Eyes.
Oh, almost. It almost tipped. I saw it.
And he does make it, so he can. So you're out of ADCs. You can order both Maison Rouge and you were sending it out to Visual, so you can do both those.
Also means that you can move him next turn because you don't have any orders that you can.
Yeah, he does. They all bounce back.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, he'll have
All right.
4. He'll have 4.
All right, let me rewrite
You know,
it now.
We're a sadistic group. We take entirely
Might
too
wanna
much
change,
twisted
like-
fun in killing off ADCs.
Yeah, Joe, you may want to do like a green color or something to show that change,
Yeah, I will.
just to be easier to. And I think you started from about where they're at right now, if I remember right. Is that correct, Jim?
What's that now?
When he draws out the orders for Rouge,
Mm-hmm.
right? He starts from where they're currently at to where they need to go. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
So, like, I mean, it doesn't have to be real perfect, but like, probably right about this location. You just
All right, let me change color.
I'm sorry, madam, that fate wasn't more discriminating.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
right about
Fell-
there because they're
fell
up ahead
off
of
his horse.
Marat.
In this case, he fell off his horse delivering a message.
does that work for you?
Yep, that should work.
All right, so he's the green arrow. And then I'm going to go ahead and change, and then I'll change color here. Go to, I guess a yellow, a brownish yellow. Okay, and this is for that de France is right here now.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick.
I do love that there's a line in that movie for almost every situation in a Napoleonic board game.
Well, it's based on a sequence of about 2 hours of famous quotations. I mean, so much of the dialogue is borrowed from famous lines from the commanders and
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what movie was that?
Waterloo.
Waterloo.
Oh.
I'll bring him
The
back
movie.
to Paris. Yeah, I was going to say, there's another one. I won't aware. I'll bring him back to Paris in an iron cage.
AJ,
No
what
one
do you
asked
think
for
of that?
These generals are so melodramatic or something. What was that
No.
line that Louis said?
Yes.
These are how they talk in an iron cage. No one asked for that.
Hey, OJ, what do you think of this for de France? The yellow line.
Yep, that's what I was hoping he's going for.
Yep. Okay.
I think Orson Welles was an inspired choice for that role, though.
Well, he certainly had Louis. By that point, he had Louis' build.
Yeah.
I'm done.
All 90 seconds of on-screen time he had.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm telling you, that scene where he interacts with Ney is priceless.
Yeah.
He's
Orson Welles, man. In 90 seconds, he can make himself the center of a scene.
oh yeah. The man was not in any way a normal human. No doubt. From Kenosha, Wisconsin. Thank you very much. There was a joke for many, many years when I was doing radio theater, and Velker was playing, and his character was named Orson Welles, but spelled differently. And the day they brought him on the set, my answer was, the Orson Welles? No, Mosey's cousin from Kenosha. Oh, okay.
Isn't that where Red Foreman's from, too?
Yep. Oh yeah. That '70s show takes place in Wisconsin, allegedly.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said
It cracks me up that the same guy that is Red Foreman is the villain in RoboCop. Every time I see
love
that,
that.
I went, "Brother had range. He's not dead. Brother has range." Yeah, it's
Mm.
all right. So we're done. Orders are in.
Yep.
We're good. Cool.
Orders are in.
Thank you. Last turn for the night. Let's do it. Guns.
I have 2 guns now.
Boom boom.
So let's see, on hills.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's shooting time.
I need 6s to actually kill something.
It's 6s. You shaking, all right?
I killed something.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
It's about time those guns found the range.
No kidding.
That gun just got there. Then we'll shoot the other guy from up here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, 2 for 2.
Look at you. Way to save it up.
There's Nell getting punched in the snoot there with some guns.
That's the chrono shooting I'm used to having.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've had that sort of luck, right?
I know. My luck is either really hot or really cold. There's no in between.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have an average night. It's like the first time I played when we were playing a pike and shot, and I could not roll an activation roll to save my life.
All right, French guns. Any of them up?
Oh,
That one in the back, mate.
right here.
Yeah, that's.
Within 12, and he's elevated.
Yep, he's elevated. He's within 12. And yep, there's a shot. Who do you want to go for?
That's from the heavy group, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lambert,
Sure.
right here.
Do you get them both? You might just get them both. Yep.
Yeah, I'll get 2.
Up in the front first, pulls the second of the Polski Koni.
Nope.
No. And now the Piskovsky Dragoons.
Also no.
No.
Our artillery has not been very effective today.
No, it's
You got 1 kill and a gun.
Yeah.
Which was nice. All right, I think that's all the guns. French, please. You have activations. Fire them away.
OJ, you want to go first?
Don't matter. See, these guys are staggered, so they don't have to advance right now. Is that correct?
They have
Oh,
to
yeah, they
advance.
do. Yeah, they
They
do.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't think they have
If
to
their
advance
order
much
says
more,
attack,
actually.
they attack.
But they don't that much.
I go 4.
Yeah.
Once they
Sure.
did that one click, that was 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they only needed to do another 2 after that, right?
Correct. That's correct.
Oh, so I didn't have to advance
No,
forward.
no,
just
you know,
the
if you have to.
movement of 4.
The rules say you can't use facing changes and to avoid it, but you are clearly avoiding Glotau here, so no, there's no foul.
Okay. So can you move that commander?
Well,
Somebody
this
move that
guy's.
commander.
I mean,
Yeah, he's
What?
got to move. He's got to move his full 4 inches.
Well, he wheeled also.
Did he? Okay,
Yeah, both of
'Cause
them.
they were both.
Both of them did.
Yeah, they both.
that's legit.
Which I want to bring them up parallel to each other,
Mhm,
basically.
that's
That's
fair.
what I'm trying to do. So, okay.
All right. That everybody for Duro now?
Yes.
French
Should-
done.
Yeah.
Russians.
I'm activating Kojin.
Are you? Yeah. Not that you had a choice, but yeah. Okay.
Yikes.
That's Scotian.
French.
Hmm. I'm gonna activate Peugeot.
This depth thing has a lot to speak. This is giving me hope for our Plunson-Wa battle, to be honest. Although that is set up for LaSalle.
Can you move? Let's move those to.
Oh yeah. Lambert. Why does Oh, that's his aide de camp. Let me get rid of that.
Going to camp. We.
Yeah, the aide de camp's like, wait a minute, why am I still here?
Yep. And let's see who else. Where else is Peugeot? Right here. Gonna go through here. We're gonna move these guys.
You guys are.
Hmm.
I'm just sorry talking to myself.
I think it's about as far as I can get him because he goes back in the back. Oh.
You're hitting it right into.
Yeah, I can't. I have that graphics issue with this smoke, so I can't see what's around it. So sorry about that.
All right. So okay. So you done with Peugeot?
Yeah, I'm done with Peugeot.
Russians.
Achilles, you wanna get your stuff handled?
Sure. I can do that. All right. Okay, was just going to wheel in place. Oops. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna need to move these guys. Ah. All right, I do believe that's all.
French.
You want to move something, OJ, or need me to move?
Yeah, I'm kind of looking at this. I think I got myself kind of in a bottleneck here. Can Can these guys move here? They're blown, right? They can't move.
Correct. They're stuck.
All right, these guys, they can't. They'd have
the
to do a
artillery.
facing change to get around this artillery.
They're not going to. They'd have to face to the right.
Right. Okay. So they're basically stuck right there for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you want to do some cavalry, you can. Otherwise, I can move some infantry.
Go ahead and move your infantry.
All right.
If they're going to do that, Russians, go ahead and move. They have a total of 4, Mike, so you'd have 1.9, unless that was 2 clicks.
That was 2 clicks. I thought
Okay,
they had
then
totals.
then it's 2. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'll do Lambert.
Okay.
Four. Six. Eight.
Is Ian out there tonight?
He's not.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned. Well, he's been back and forth, so I'm assuming he's just dealing with stuff.
Mm. Do we have any of our Brits?
No. Michael Hopper's on. We always have Wednesday night fights, Ray. Wednesday night warfare, it's a thing. It's also a playtest pen. You know, Michael, to hear you say that is shocking. Shocking. By the way, Michael has joined us. Always a pleasure to have you.
I was going to ask. I think isn't there an old song that's like doing the Lambert Walk or something like that?
Could be. Is it the Lambeth?
Oh, maybe it is.
So, are you still working, Chrono?
No, I'm done.
All right. So, Mike, you finished moving those infantry. You can move these infantry if you want, or the French can go. They can activate.
Yeah, you might as well go ahead and go, Joe, because there's not part of it is the left here is kind of stuck behind the cavalry. So, get any chance of moving some cavalry up, then they can advance.
And Michael, if you didn't hear me say it, I'm assuming that's what you're responding to. But as ever, we will be celebrating Waterloo Week in just a couple of weeks, and when we do so, the Saturday night fight is going to be your Battle of Plancenoit you sent me a couple of years ago. Except we're going to play it with LaSalle. And that game I've officially dubbed Hell in a Bowling Alley. So,
Did you see the somebody sent out a tweet this week that must have been in a gift shop somewhere and had all this Napoleon stuff, and they asked the question, who won Waterloo? And somebody responded, ABBA.
yeah. Well, no, and that's actually Dr. Zach White, who is doing his big tour. And I gather this is his first time visiting Waterloo, which is surprising given his PhD. But he was mortified by the fact that if you knew nothing about the battle, if you knew nothing about, don't tell me that, Michael. I'm done with the scenario. What's wrong with it?
Okay, I'm done.
You'd swear the French won.
You would, oh yeah, you would swear the French won. Shoot, the restaurant is named the Cambronne. So, French, we're done. Russians.
I will activate Corf.
I'm about to say, if you put up a picture of Napoleon and a picture of Wellington side by side and with no identifiers on them, what, 90% of the people would know who Napoleon is, and they wouldn't have a clue who Wellington was?
Michael, are you going to send me a new map in less than a week?
Okay, that's Corf. Done.
The revised OB is no problem, and I will admit that question about Landwehr occurred to me while I was building things.
I can move Colbert if you want.
Keep moving. Do it.
When I went to visit Agincourt, the only difference on the battlefield was that there's an English pub in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it was run by a little English family, and the daughter ran tours for people who came to the battlefield. And she told me that she once had a busload of French people who got off the bus, and at one point one of the guys leaned over to her and whispered to her and said, "We won this one, didn't we?" She said, "I didn't know how to tell him."
Well, Professor Marcus Cribb and I were sharing stories about educated people with advanced degrees who go to Waterloo Station in London and are trying to figure out where the battle happened.
Oh, that's terrible.
Trafalgar Square.
Yeah.
Colbert,
Yeah, Trafalgar Square. It was right over there.
Colbert's done.
It's right in the fountain.
Let me show you a map.
This pillar is where Nelson was killed.
Yeah. Russians.
I think everyone else is on defend at this point. So we just have the baggage.
No, but if I didn't complete my thought, Michael, I was looking at those Landwehr and sort of looking at the really nice classification system that... And by the way, General d'Armée just doesn't work for big battles. It just doesn't. I'm getting more into it. I think I'm finally getting my head around it, but it is way too overhead heavy to work with big battles.
What are we using this next week for Waterloo week? What rule sets?
Well, it's not next week. It's the week after.
Oh, week after.
But because Waterloo actually falls on a Saturday. Woohoo! But Wednesday Night Warfare will be I'm still not sure what that'll be, actually. I've got a couple thoughts. But the Thursday Night Throwdown will definitely be a sharp practice scenario.
Okay.
And then we're going to have I may do the supplying a Hougoumont scenario. And then we're going to play Plancenoit, unless Michael talks me out of it now, using La Salle. I'm sorry, did the Russians have a move? I'm easily distracted tonight.
I moved the baggage because everything else is on defend.
All right,
So
the baggage is clear.
The rest of our infantry, I think.
All right, yep. The Russians just want to go. Or sorry, the French just want to go.
I think the Russians would agree with that.
Yeah, the Russians. The Russians definitely want to go.
Joe, this Pujol unit here, are you moving them at all, or do I need to start maneuvering around?
Pujol's already moved, so,
Okay. So I need to start moving.
They can't move. Yeah,
Okay.
You need to start moving. What I really need is some medium cavalry. The cavalry are either 4s or they're 6s.
Yeah.
I saw that the Russians had at least 1 5 in here somewhere.
We have several 5s.
Yeah, the dragoons.
No, Joe, what you want is armored cavalry.
Well,
No, Red, that's wrong. Blucher is a board game with minis. LaSalle isn't. That's not true.
Red being hateful again.
Yeah, Red's being bitter tonight. He's just bitter about the fact that LaSalle is actually a better game than General d'Armée.
I'm just disappointed we're not doing any bloody big battles for Waterloo.
You want to? Well, we could do that.
We could do all of Quatre Bras and
We could do Quatre. Well, we could do Quatre Bras and Ligny.
well we did. What's that?
We did.
We
We
did
did
last
Quatre Bras and Ligny. Yeah.
Did it last year.
Yeah. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, we could do Waterloo. Would Waterloo be big enough?
No.
It's
Mm-mm.
small.
Yeah,
It's surprisingly
just
small battlefield.
Velker and I for Waterloo Week last year played the Blucher Waterloo scenario.
Mm-hmm.
It goes to Red's point about Blucher being a board game with miniatures. It really does. Forgive me. French are done.
Yes.
Russians are done.
I believe we are.
Yes.
All right. Ain't nobody out of column, so I know
Have
that
to.
we just gotta have melees. Which one you want?
I'll start with these guys.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be nice for you, isn't it? Is that a 6?
6 to a 2.
Ooh, yucky. What's the? Oh, shake. Oh, staggered. So yeah, 6 to a 2. The man is correct.
Ugh.
Oh dear.
Oh,
You have a chance, Mike.
Why give him hope, Chrono?
Because everything hurts.
Oh!
Oh
There
my
we go.
God!
there we go.
There's my luck.
Wow.
Oh.
That's horrid. That is one of the worst rolls I've ever seen.
That's an alternate universe, is what that is.
The staggered and wounded 20th Chasseurs drives off the lifeguard.
I know. Ugh, my rolling.
Oh, dear gracious me. And Joe's rolling, in fairness to Joe. Or Mike, I'm sorry. In fairness to Mike,
Yeah.
he's rolling, yeah.
If he doesn't roll a
let's get
6.
let's get a check. Can these boys fail? No, they can't. Okay. Here we are, 7th Chasseurs.
Same odds.
6 to 2. Oh, no.
Again!
Dude!
Oh my God!
No
you're
way.
kidding me.
Ah,
No,
That's
not
not
that
enough.
time. 7 to 5, net to how many kills they got on them? 1. So they live, which they shouldn't have.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
surprising in and of itself.
Yeah, but that's 12 inches the wrong way. They don't hit anybody.
These guys are going to recall. So.
I figured.
Okay. I wasn't expecting to have to put my boys into square so soon.
Yeah, these boys are back here going, who said retreating? Is that the lifeguard? What? What in the fizzy blue heck just happened?
right about there, Jim.
Let me see. More,
I'll do
get them. Got to get them out of overlap. A little forward.
Thanks. It's just hard to see with the smoke.
You got him
sometimes,
right there.
and-
Right there. You're perfect.
Okay.
I don't.
And
I
my
don't
angle
know
isn't
about
real
you.
great to tell for sure.
Yeah, you're good.
Thank you.
I
So
don't know about you, Ivan, but I felt better when we were marching the other way.
And there's this fight.
I didn't attack.
Which
They
is
were on the
interesting.
attack.
It
This
doesn't
guy
matter.
has no
It doesn't
kills.
matter. I found I was corrected in this by our other wonderful commentator that you can break through from defensive.
Ah, okay.
But
So this guy has no kills. He has 1 kill, and this guy has 2 kills. So how does this work out?
all right, so here we go. We start here with the Polski Koroni, which is nothing there. Remember, we do it individually.
Right.
So against this guy, he is 4 to 3. 4 to. This is. Yeah, he's got to take the better of the 2.
But you wouldn't take the French attack first, and then the Russian attack.
Well, I mean, you can. I mean, it's
I'm just asking.
I'm just saying. So we usually take
4
the
to 3,
2.
4 to
We
3.
usually just take the 2 because, well, either way, he's got more kills than the enemy, so he's down 1.
Right. Okay.
Oh yeah, because either way. So this is
I didn't know
over
if
here.
the
You've got
order
a
of
4.
the attack-
You've got a 4 chrono.
Yeah. Try different dice.
I just wasn't sure if the order of the attacking units made.
It
made
doesn't
any
matter.
difference.
It doesn't. So it's
8.
And then over here, chrono, you've got fewer. So that's a 3.
I think I beat him anyway on that, but
Well, wait. Why did Mike roll? Okay, now I'm confused.
I didn't roll.
yeah, someone did.
Joe did.
Joe doesn't.
That's Joe's guy.
Those are Joe's guys. Okay, so he rolled don't do that.
I think I
Because
end up beating him anyway, though, because my best roll is
Yeah,
an 8.
you've got an 8 to
7.
8 to a. What is it?
He's got one more. He's got one more kill. See, this is why.
I rolled a 3.
Okay, so therefore 3, 8, 3, 5. Yeah, it's a kill. There's nobody they can break through on.
Wait, where are you taking him?
How is that not a kill? 8 to 3.
No, he's at a +3 against this guy. It comes a 6.
I thought you rolled an 8. I thought you rolled a net 8 here.
No, it's a net 2.
What did see?
I rolled a 4 plus.
You know
4.
what? The whole combat's happening again.
Okay.
So here we go. Chrono,
Okay.
you have so Chrono 1 die on a 4.
I feel a little cheated here, but okay.
It's unfortunate.
Now I feel less cheated.
10. So that's a 10. Over here, this is.
It's gonna be a 3 against that.
Well, no, like I say, so against this guy, yeah, I now I see the problem you're raising. Yeah, it's still the best roll. So against this guy, he rolls a 3. So this is a 10 to a 3.
Okay. Do I roll?
Yes, you do.
3.
6.
Now it's a wipeout.
Yeah, that's a wipeout. And you can't do better than that.
Pajol.
Yeah, that's one of Pajol's 3 units.
So it'll be a 33. There's nobody to break through on.
No one's an 8. Yeah, so there's no point. So I'll recall.
Yep. Any others?
Is that the same for these guys?
They're also recalling. Yes.
Yeah. Michael said that we actually wound up doing it the right way. Cool.
Awesome.
Good to hear. Good to know what happens on occasion. All right, so let's do it this way, just because I want to do it this way to keep my head straight. Who gets their blown stuff taken off? These guys here?
This guy.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yes, those guys.
Those guys
And this
there. Those guys, that's brand new.
These guys have staggered. I think there's 2 right there.
This Colbert.
No, that's
right
a
here.
this is actually a that's a blown because there's 2 there.
Right. That's what I said. Sorry.
So they're gone.
And these guys.
Anybody else got their blown coming off? Okay, cool. Thank you. Now who picks up blowns?
I think these guys do too, because they have to do a breakthrough thing, right?
These
Or
guys.
no.
No. These guys just got to do their check, and that should be it. All right.
Okay.
Does
Ready to
DeMarc's...
Mm-hmm.
3.
Yep, he's fine. So that's him here. Yep. Stagger comes off. That's not. Is this one new? Must be.
No, that's old. That was
No,
with the
that's
stagger.
old. Yeah,
That's...
Okay,
that's
so,
that's the guy that
and
shouldn't have
he's-
won that did.
And he's inside 4 inches, so he can't.
I guess I'll do the curiosity back here.
Oh dear.
They make it.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if they didn't, but then again, I would be surprised if they lost, and they did.
Yes. So am I.
All right. Since
That's been nice.
we went through all that business, let's do orders now, please. Any new orders?
I might have some. I'm considering something.
Yeah, me too.
Whoever wants to shout it first.
I'll try and give one to
To who?
Zakamowski
All right, and that's coming from.
right here.
So it's right in the neighborhood. So anything but a 1. Bink.
Cool.
You may give that order. Do you want to give another one?
Not currently.
Okay, French.
I want to give one to Saint Germain.
How far away is he?
It's right here.
All right, we take a look. If you don't roll, if you actually either way, as long as you don't roll a 1, he's fine.
4.
Shoo! He's there.
Okay, so I'll write that order.
Valkyrie, you have orders for next time, so the new arrow I just added.
You are made of arrow.
I'm the blue, I'm guessing?
Yep, because you see what I'm worried about right here?
Yeah.
All right.
I will try to facilitate that for you. Might take some information changing.
And so that's done. That's done. Who owes a check?
I think Pujol does. They hit 33%. It's lost 33%.
Yeah, Pajol does.
All right. 1, 2, 3 is a demoralization. Or sorry, 1 or a 2. Oh yeah, 1 to 3 is a demoralization. 4, 5, 6 is carry on. Carry on. Yeah. Nobody else is under a current situation, so that's good. All right. Is that it? Are we good? I can click and save at the turn 7, which is where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested, Michael, because you set this up for 18 turns. That seems a little long to me. It's, I mean, this is going to come to cases roughly nowish. You know, I know that the Russians are doing a better job of getting their carts off the field than I thought they would get to. So credit to them. But well, I guess I'm curious. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll find out. All right, let me.
Yeah, those cavalry, they meet each other pretty fast. Not a lot of wasted time there.
Yeah, Red, you have to make a case for that. I actually react very, very bad. If you're referring to the fact that LaSalle is a board game, that's just a calumny nonsense. That is if you're saying that LaSalle and General Darmé are better, yeah, I think that's a fair discussion. But saying LaSalle is a board game, that's just garbage.
Even if it was, that's not an insult.
No, it's not, but it he intends it as such.
It should not be one.
No, it's and I've said that about Blucher, and I think it's fair. It certainly Rommel is a board game, and we're going to play the stuffing out of that next week, which we'll talk about. But the idea that LaSalle just takes away a lot of garbage that rules have accreted over the years, and Sam just said, I'm done with them. And you cannot like that. You can miss that crunch. You can miss that level of detail. I'm gearing up because the Canadian Wargamers podcast is having me on Friday.
You're getting ready.
I am gearing up because I think, as I said earlier, I think the discussion between Sam and Richard particularly would just be fascinating because they're far better rules designers than I could ever be. Maybe bring a Scotty Bowden along, a guy who knows more about wargaming than he's forgotten more than I know, and really hear them go back and forth about how their different views of how it should play out. But LaSalle is every bit as much a tactical tabletop war game as Empire is, as General Darmé is, and it's written better than either of them dream of being. Empire is a disaster, and General Darmé, I would say something inappropriate. It rolls around, much like General de Brigade does, in its tchotchkes. I'll put it that way. It is overchromed. It is opaque at times in a very unnecessary way. And some people like that. And if you do, you should play it. That's always the thing. But the idea that it's to be preferred to LaSalle or that LaSalle is somehow a board game because it doesn't have that tinsel, nah. So, yeah, so like I say, I'm more firing up for the weekend. At some point. No, it was actually the thing they want to bring me on about was my comment that we have to stop releasing Napoleonics rules. that we already have too many.
Maybe I should have sent that. Oh well, too late now.
Why? Go ahead. That's where we are in the turn.
Okay.
I'll just not save yet. Go ahead. Where are you?
Sending another order to Buggenfoot.
One last chance to get somebody killed. Go for it.
Hooray! I do.
Well done.
That's a great note to end the night on.
That is. ADCs. One of my favorite rules in Shako, as it turns
So
out.
we've killed 3 of them tonight.
You know, that's
2
really...
French, 1 Russian. French are leading.
ADC is the worst job in any Napoleonic army.
Clearly.
Apparently.
Well, I think historically you can make the case.
The ADCs seem to provide most of the comic relief, so...
Well, you're usually a young officer who's an up-and-comer, and there's a chance to, like, get to know people and glad hand and advance your career, but you also have to run around the battlefield and you'll probably get shot at. So good odds you're going to get killed.
Yep.
You know, so it's... You know,
Because they expect you to ride messages.
well, what's the story? I think it's Marbeau, yeah, who at least according to his telling of it at the Battle of Austerlitz, they see a Lithuanian cavalryman caught in the ice of the Sachin Pond, and Napoleon looks out and says, "Will none of you men save him?" And 3 of these lunatics strip off their uniforms and jump into the grinding ice to save these guys. One of them drowns. Gets crushed to death by the ice. Marbeau nearly dies, and Napoleon, but he does drag the guy back, and Napoleon says, "Now that's a soldier." No.
I applaud the humanitarian effort, but
Yeah, it's like, well, we want to impress the emperor by riding off into a certain fate in the middle of a frozen lake. Oh my God. But anyway, so what a great, I'm going to get a nice final shot here of this, because that's really pretty. Anyway, thanks to the couple folks who hang out. Thanks always to the players, and thanks to those who watch later. What are we going to do now? Off tomorrow. But back on Saturday to do what? To play Rommel. Speaking of Rommel, at long last, we are going to bust out Overlord for Rommel. This is going to be awesome. We're going to do it on the 4th, I think.
yeah, I think it's the 4th.
2 days in front of the actual anniversary of D-Day, so what a better thing to do. So come on out and check that out. We will not be back next Wednesday because Velker is graduating into high school.
Hooray!
Hey.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and I'm going to be there with his mom, and I'm going to boo. I'm planning on booing. Boo. Boo. Just because that's what, no, but very proud of him, and he's going to be off doing that. But on Thursday, I think you all hopefully will remember that we are coming back to do our big chain of command punch from Vunsha. So we'll be back on Thursday Night Throwdown with that. And then the week right after that is Waterloo week, where we'll do all things Waterloo. And it sounds like Michael's going to get me some notes to fix me. Cool. Thank you all so very much. You know how much I appreciate you. Especially when you get my blood boiling about the stuff I really care about in life, which I can promise you ain't politics. It's Napoleonic warfare rules. And we'll see you soon. But in the meanwhile, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause.